Hello everyone, Mr. Bonora here. Now, by the time you're seeing this video, the fidget spinner craze will probably have died completely down. However, on the off chance it hasn't, this is going to be my foray into fidget spinners. So, let's see what we have to start with. Probably a cylinder. Alright, and we're going to take our cylinder, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to shrink it to 7... Oops, I said we're going to shrink the height to 7 millimeters. That's the height of those bearings that are used. Now we're going to change the diameter to 22.65, and we're going to thank Mr. Cratchwell for his exhaustive efforts in finding that size for the bearing. Now we're going to flip this into a hole. This right here is my fidget spinner hole. Now all I have to do is make the spinner itself. I think I would like to make a rectangular fidget spinner. We're going to stand this guy up. All right, and now we're going to make him significantly bigger. First, actually, we're going to shrink him down to 7 millimeter height. Again, that's the size of our bearings. And I think it'd be easier for me if it was just facing this way. And now we're going to make him bigger, like that. And like that. All right. Now, we're going to take these two pieces, and we are going to align them as such. Put that in like that. And group them together. Now, we're going to duplicate our fun little shape here. And we're going to flip it like that. Push them slightly apart like that. I like that. That's good. All right. And, let's group this shape together. All right. And now we're going to duplicate this. Flip it. Hopefully no. Can I flip it like that? No. Every way I flip it, it's not going to work. So what we actually are going to do is just rotate it 90 degrees. All right. Now we have that shape. Next thing I want to do is grab one of these lovely rings, because we're going to round this out. This looks a little silly. And we want to get all of the ring. Let's maybe adjust the wall thickness. Too much. All right, like that. We'll make this a little bit bigger. It's 117 down there, so we want to make it 117 up here. And let's actually, before I do that, we'll move this lovely ring away. Group our friends together. And now align like this and like this. All right, we're gonna tighten this ring up a little bit. Let's go back to maybe 104 by 104. And we're going to highlight everything again, align, and align. And then, if we make this outer ring into a hole, we can then group the whole thing together. And if I did the right thing here where this wasn't actually below the build tray, oops. Let's move that back up into that. Now, if I group the whole thing together, we have a cool, rounded fidget spinner. Oh, wait. I forgot one key thing, didn't I? The hole in the center. So that hole again, oops, is a cylinder. The cylinder is 22.65 by 22.65. All right, now, moment of truth here. We've got to see if that hole is going to fit in what I have in the center. I, for one, am nervous. Align. Align. It just might do it. Now, for those of you who are screaming at me, but Mr. Bonora, that's not a classical fidget spinner shape. There's one too many holes. I say, yes, I call this a Bonora custom job. All right? And I think it's pretty great. So that is my fidget spinner. All right? You can do whatever you want. 22.65 and 7 millimeters in height are your key measurements. Other than that, go wild. Make whatever makes you happy.